The 1938D Lincoln Wheat Penny occupies a curious space in the pantheon of American numismatics, straddling the line between the commonplace and the extraordinary. Struck at the Denver Mint during a period of cautious optimism as the United States continued its slow climb out of the Great Depression, this coin is both a product of its time and a testament to the enduring appeal of condition rarity. With a mintage of 20,010,000 pieces, the 1938D is far from the scarcest wheat penny, yet examples in pristine, gem-quality condition have realized prices exceeding $2,700, a valuation that underscores the delicate interplay of survival rates, collector demand, and historical resonance. The late 1930s were a time of transition for the U.S. Mint and the nation. Franklin D. Roosevelt's New Deal programs had injected vitality into a faltering economy, but unemployment remained stubbornly high, and the looming specter of global conflict began to reshape industrial priorities. The Denver Mint, operational since 1906, was tasked with producing coinage for a nation still heavily reliant on cash transactions. The 1938D Wheat Penny, with its familiar Victor David Brenner obverse design and twin wheat stalks on the reverse, entered circulation amid this backdrop. Unlike the rare 1931S or the celebrated 1909S VDB, the 1938D was not immediately recognized as a key date. Its initial obscurity, however, belied the challenges of preservation. Widespread circulation, combined with the copper-hungry scrap drives of World War II, ensured that the majority of these pennies were spent into oblivion or melted for munitions. Today, locating a 1938D in original mint state condition, free from cleaning, corrosion, or significant wear, is a pursuit that rewards both diligence and luck. Grading is the linchpin of value for the 1938D Wheat Penny. Coins are evaluated on the Sheldon scale, a 70-point system where MS60 denotes uncirculated status and MS70 represents perfection. For the 1938D, the leap from MS65 red to MS67 red is where prices escalate exponentially. A 1938D graded MS65 red might trade for $400 to $600, while an MS67 red, a condition so pristine that even under 5x magnification, no discernible marks disrupt the surfaces, can command $2,000 to $2,700 at auction. The distinction lies in the interplay of luster, strike, and color. Original red, RD, coins, which retain their fiery copper brilliance, are exponentially more valuable than their brown, BN, counterparts. Over time, copper oxidizes, transitioning from red to reddish-brown, RB, and finally to brown. Coins stored in rolls, bank bags, or arid environments are more likely to preserve their original hue, while those exposed to humidity or pollutants degrade faster. The Denver Mint's production practices further influence the 1938D's numismatic profile. Dies used in the late 1930s often exhibited wear from overuse, leading to weakly struck details on Lincoln's beard, coat, or the wheat ears. A sharply struck 1938D, with full separation between Lincoln's ear and the wheat stalks on the reverse, is a rarity. Collectors prize these coins for their aesthetic appeal, as they showcase Brenner's design in its intended clarity. Die varieties add another layer of complexity. The 1938D is known for several repunched mint mark, RPM, configurations, where the D was stamped multiple times, creating slight overlaps or distortions. These varieties, cataloged by specialists like John Wexler and Kevin Flynn, are sought after by completists building advanced wheat penny sets. While not as lucrative as the famed 1955 double die, a 1938D with a pronounced RPM might command a 20% to 40% premium over a standard coin in the same grade. Market dynamics for the 1938D reflect broader trends in copper coin collecting. Baby boomers, downsizing their collections, often bring high-grade examples to market, while younger collectors, leveraging online platforms like heritage auctions and coin talk forums, compete aggressively for top-tier specimens. Population reports from grading services underscore the scarcity of gem-quality 1938D pennies. As of 2023, PCGS has certified fewer than 15 examples in MS67 red, with NGC reporting similar numbers. This scarcity, coupled with strong demand from registry set collectors, those vying for top rankings in curated collections, has driven prices upward. A 1938D graded MS67 red by PCGS with a CAC sticker, denoting superior quality within the grade, sold for $2,700 in a 2022 auction, setting a benchmark for the issue. Authentication remains a critical concern. Counterfeiters have been known to alter common Philadelphia minted pennies, lacking a mint mark, to mimic the 1938D, using engraving tools to add a D that mimics the mint's original punch. Close inspection under magnification often reveals tooling marks or inconsistencies in the metal's flow around the mint mark. Additionally, artificial toning, applied through heat or chemicals to mimic natural patina, can deceive novice collectors. Reputable dealers and grading services employ X-ray fluorescence, XRF, analyzers to verify the coin's metallic composition, ensuring it matches the 95% copper, 5% tin and zinc alloy standard for the era. The 1938D's historical context enriches its narrative. This penny circulated as the New Deal's public works projects, bridges, highways, and dams, reshaped the American landscape. It might have been pocketed by a Works Progress Administration worker, dropped into a jukebox during the swing music craze, or saved in a child's piggy bank as the nation inched toward post-war prosperity. The Denver Mint itself, housed in a neoclassical building at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, operated under the pressures of meeting coinage demands while maintaining quality, a balance that occasionally resulted in the errors and varieties collectors now prize. Preservation techniques are paramount for copper coins. Collectors store high-grade 1938D pennies in inert mylar flips or acrylic slabs, avoiding polyvinyl chloride, PVC, holders, which can leach chemicals and cause green corrosion. Humidity-controlled environments, ideally below 50% relative humidity, slow oxidation, while handling coins by the edges minimizes fingerprint damage. Some enthusiasts use silica gel packets in storage boxes to absorb excess moisture, though excessive dryness can lead to brittle surfaces. The 1938D wheat penny's journey from circulation workhorse to numismatic star mirrors the evolution of coin collecting itself.